Like, I have kids following me. Like, children. Children. This is not the Disney Channel, guys. You don't want to be here. This is for depressed adults, okay?
So, the thing is, we found this nice, beautiful spot in the woods, and we decided, you know, why not build a bridge next to this beautiful waterfall? Well, problem was, this is our 5th fucking bridge. A group of 13-year-old bikers wants to destroy it every day, and we have to keep rebuilding it. So, we built them a little surprise. A little pitfall trap.
Jamin, which way did he go?
Put a finger down if you've ever decided last minute to go get a Brazilian, then while you're waiting in the lobby, the waxing lady comes out and it's actually a girl you've been talking to on Tinder with for a little while and you realize she's about to wax your asshole in a fluorescently lit studio.
I realize why I have such an affiliation for Tapio. It's because unlike her sister and brother, she is an introverted motherfucker that sleeps all day and never leaves her room.
So here's a story time that I've told before, but I've always left out one crucial detail. When I was in the 3rd grade, the girl who sat next to me would cheat off of me every time we had a test, and it drove me insane because I hated the fact that, like, I wasn't the only kid in the class who would get like 100. You know, it would be both of us. But I'm not a snitch, so I didn't tell on her, but what I did do was I wouldn't put my name on the test, and I would answer every question wrong and very lightly put a check mark next to the right answer, like light enough that she wouldn't see it, right? And then after I turned it in, and she turned it in right after me because she copied, I'd raise my hand and I'd be like, oh, I forgot to put my name on it. Can I have my test back? And the teacher would be like, yeah, sure, I trust you. So I would take it to the back of the class, erase all the wrong answers, go by the check marks and answer every question right, and then put my name on it and turn it in. And when we got the papers back, she would have a literal 0 and I would have 100, and it drove her crazy because she had no idea how I did it. But the main detail is that she died, like, that year, and now I feel really bad about it.
Yeah, but don't get your hair on it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. Not even close. Not even close. Sorry. Not even close, Naomi.
No, it won't!
You got it? Did you fucking catch it? You lied. You did not catch it.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
No,
Ready?
you did not. No, you did not.
See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes.
So like I do cheer, and if you're wondering if I'm good or not, here's one of my highlights.
Gabby, did you catch a fish?
Oh,
Yeah, he's right there, look. I told him, stay.
Guess what? Sally caught seashells by the seashore. I caught salmon.
It's just that these days I feel so alone, you know? I'm always here. God? No, it's me in the voiceover. I know. You're literally the one who recorded this. I know! You're ugly. Shut up!
Nice. Same size. Jenna's like kind of getting there. And then there's me. Hi, I'm an alcoholic.
Looking for some snacky snacks. Oh, thank God. Take me now. I'm so over this quarantine shit.
You're not even fun to kill.
What?
Get the fuck out of the
Where
way.
you go? Don't come back. I'll act scared. I swear. I'm sorry. Ah!
No, you ruined it.
Okay guys, hear me out. So this cup just fell from my counter and it didn't break. So let's try this out again. Oh!
I just like, I really can't believe we're like on quarantine. Shit!
Oh! What do you do? Oh shit.
So this is my cat, and one of her kittens looks really weird. Don't really know what's going on here, but it's got a long nose.
Here's your keys.
Oh, whoa, hey, 6 feet apart.
That's only 1 foot.
Like, if we don't have the invoice, then how are we supposed to make it happen? Because when you really do, that's what we have to do it for.
Hey Garcia, do you think we should have gone to college instead?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But we're serving our country.
Older hot sister check. I checked. She's fucking ugly.
Fucking serious right now? This is the worst thing I've ever. No! Stop! Bro! It's my. Okay.
How does it look?
I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight, I'm straight.
I'm K, I'm K, I'm K, I'm K, I'm K.
Bella, look under.
Come here, Boogie. Hey, come here, please. I need to see you. I was about to say, my little sister's here! What do you think, Lincoln? No! Keep them closed!
It's at this moment that you realize that your girlfriend is precariously hanging onto the rope on the edge of a 400-foot cliff, but you're going to base jump and she's going to record it for a TikTok because that's awesome and gives you clout. As you take a deep breath and you're about to poop your pants, you realize that you've got to run off this cliff with as much speed as possible. In doing so, you got to do a gainer because flips are cool and people will like that kind of thing. Bam! The parachute opens and you're like, whoa, gosh, amazing. My parachute works. I'm glad it did. As you're flying along, you realize that you've got to dodge some cliffs and some trees, and you see some bushes, and you're like, where am I going to land? So you set yourself up for the best possible landing, and then there's trees along the way, but just kick the leaves as you go towards the ground at 30 miles an hour. And as you touch down like you won the Super Bowl, you got to be like, yeah, I own this thing. Now your parachute's about to fall to the ground. As it falls to the ground, the strings and the toggles and things like that are going to try and get tangled up, but you got to make sure they work for the next possible base jump. And then you look up at the cliff, and then you realize, uh-oh, I left my girlfriend up there and she's got to walk down.
Hi sir, I'm so sorry I couldn't finish my assignment. My dog ate my homework. Yeah, he ate it. Sorry.
The woman just, I don't know if she's dead, but Lindsay's checking. Well, what's the verdict?
Okay, she's fine. She said she's waiting for the bus.
Oh, she's just waiting for the bus like that?
Apparently. Oh my god.
So she's good.
She's fine.
I'm prepared for this my whole life. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. You ready? Oh, don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try that.
Don't try that.
What? Come on, man! Come on, man!
Yo, dude, come pick up your cup. Why are you leaving stuff everywhere?
What do you mean, bro?
Your cup.
What do you mean?
Why would you leave it right
Why is it
there?
right there?
Why would you leave it there?
To Holy Gym, and I was drinking my soda and noticed a police officer where my car is parked. So I was like, crap, they're probably writing tickets or citations or something. So I walk back up and I get in my car and I sit there for a second. He gets out of his car, walks over, and he goes, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, I was just going for a walk. Like, I live around here, so I'm going for a walk because I like this place and it's fun. And he was like, well, did you see the no parking sign? I was like, oh, no, that's brand new. I definitely didn't. He was like, yeah, well, there's a sign. I'm writing you a ticket. And I was like, crap, how much is it? He's like, it'll be a parking ticket, just $50. And I was like, oh, okay, you know what? No worries. Like, I'm sorry, I deserve it. I parked where I shouldn't have. Like, thank you. And he like looked at me, laughed, and was like, you know what? I'm not writing you a ticket. You're fine. You're too sweet. And I was like, oh, thanks. Like, I would have deserved it. And he was like, no, you're fine. And then he starts laughing and he goes, have you been eating candy? And I looked at him and I was like, no, but I've been drinking this soda and it's really good. And he was like, can you come over here really quick? And he goes, I just want to take a picture of you. And I was like, what? So he takes a picture of me, shows me I'm blue, and I didn't know.
Hi, we're sisters from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we just want to share a message. I've always heard that McDonald's has the best Coke, so since I have nothing better to do, I guess I'll try that out today. Hi there, can I just get a large Coke, please?
A large Coke?
Yes, please.
Alright, gotta be $1.09. First one to please. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Alright, I guess the only thing left to do is try it out.
Hello?
Damn, shorty. She's like aggressive for that, bro. Hey, Anthony. Whoa. Hey, great day now. You hear?
Thank you.
My famous backward swimming.
Do you think they'll actually have staples? Yes. Dude, no way.
You know what this means?
Dude, come on!
Alright, let's see. I probably shouldn't have the chicken there. Just move it. No. Oh, family reunion.
And would you like a bag for this? No, thank you. I got it. Sorry, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Thank you. Oh my.
Babe, I'm hungry. So I'm gonna heat up my meal check.
Stop, bruh.
I'm heating up my meal.
Shut up. This is boring. Spice it up a little bit. Go faster. Come on, I know you can do better than that. Oh!
Yeah.
Gotta give it a banana. Here. Do you like that?
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Duh.
To down this ketchup bottle. I don't give a shit.